In the last video, we built real combat behaviours. Chain lightning, smart cleave, they worked. But something was still missing: timing. Real combat systems are not just about who you hit, they're about when hits are allowed. Today, we're going to design the ability lifecycle. Right now, if we remove timing control, abilities feel loose. You can spam them, you can click late, you can click early. You can accidentally land hits outside animation. That doesn't feel deliberate. Real combat systems are structured around time, so today we add structure. Every ability follows a life cycle. Idle means the ability is ready. Activate means the player presses a key. Wind up is the animation starting. The active window is when hits are allowed. Recovery is the animation finishing. Cooldown is enforced delay before the next activation. The key idea is this: targeting only matters during the active window. Pressing Q does not mean damage now. Pressing Q creates an ability instance on the server. That instance defines when hits can begin and when hits must stop. Inside hit detection, we already have this logic. Open at equals now plus open delay. Close at equals open at plus duration. That means hits only count inside that time window. Outside of it, they are rejected, so timing already exists. Now we're going to make it intentional. I'll activate the slash ability. I've set the duration to 0.3 and the open delay to 0.5 in the ability config for demonstration. Then wait until the window closes. Now I click. The hit is rejected. Because the window is closed, timing matters. Now I return the ability config duration and open delay to their defaults. Now I activate again. Click during the active window, the hit confirms. This is the difference between animation and authority. Animation can play anytime, damage only applies inside the window. Now let's look at cooldown. Cooldown is not client-side. Cooldown is not cosmetic. Cooldown is server-enforced. In ability config, we add cooldown equals 1.5 seconds. Then in combat service before activation, if the player's cooldown hasn't expired, we reject activation, not the hit. This distinction is important. Cooldowns prevent ability creation. Hit windows prevent damage outside of timing. They are different layers. Now I'll spam Q. Nothing happens. The server refuses to activate. After 2 seconds, now it works. That's server authority. The client cannot bypass this. Now let's connect this back to targeting. Targeting does not run constantly. It only matters during the active window. Inside hit detection, if not is open now, reject. That means you cannot click early. You cannot click late. You cannot retroactively land hits. Targeting answers who. Lifecycle answers when. At this point, our abilities declare 3 things: targeting rules, timing rules, damage rules. Targeting selects candidates. Lifecycle controls time. The server validates authority. The client stabilizes intent. That separation is what makes the system scalable. Without lifecycle control, combat feels floaty, damage feels random, PvP becomes unfair. With lifecycle control, combat becomes deliberate, timing matters, abilities feel designed. You are no longer just triggering effects, you are designing behaviour. We now have composable targeting, server-authoritative validation, cooldown enforcement, controlled hit windows. This is the foundation of real combat systems. In the next video, we'll build on this by introducing status effects and combat modifiers, where timing and targeting start interacting in more complex ways. But for now, we've moved from targeting mechanics to full combat flow architecture.